Hi y'all, how you doing? Welcome to another edition of the SportsView. I'm Delsey D, and of course I actually want to say happy holidays to you because you know what, they start in June. They get on my nerves with that. In the studio, y'all, in the studio. He's not, invisible. He's right here. We got the man J-Rok of the hour. How you doing?
I am fine. How about yourself?
I'm great. So you are from Hair Battle Spectacular?
Yes, I am. From season 1. They just recently had a season 2, but I was on season 1.
Well, season 1 was best. But anyway, I'm just saying.
That's why I love her.
So Hair Battle Spectacular, I mean, let's tell the audience. We know you do so much more.
Yes.
But let's tell the audience, how did you audition for that? Where did they put out a casting call for it, or?
Well, actually, it started over emails. I did this hair show here in Atlanta with a guy named David Humphreys. He's well known in Detroit for all of the big hair wars and just different stuff with fantasy hair pieces. So he emailed me to let me know that they were having a casting out in LA, and he gave me the email to email them. And so it started from there. I emailed one of the directors, or one of the casting directors, Erin, and she instantly saw my personality through my email, and it took like months, 6 or 7 months. We talked and emailed and sent videos and did hair.
Okay. So I was wondering, how do they pick? Because it's from all over, so you had to send in videos of just fantasy hairstyle, or?
I had to send videos of me, my personality,
what did you do?
how I can act and my silly self. So it was a combination of hair and personality, so that's the way I ended up becoming a part of the cast.
Wow. And do you know how many people they had to go through for that season?
I don't want to say the wrong number, but I know it was in the 100,000s.
Wow. So that's big, even for you to get on the show.
Yes.
And they started off with how many?
Yes, they interviewed like 200-something thousand people. Then they narrowed it down to like the top 100. So I kept finding out, well, you're in the top 100 over email. And I'm like, really? So when it got down to the final 50, it started getting serious. So I was still a part.
Okay.
And then when I got to the final 20, they flew all of us out to LA.
Wow. So I know that was big. And, did you guys live, like, top models, they all live in this one house? Did they put you guys in hotel rooms or a house, or?
But when we first got out there, we were all separate from each other because they wanted nobody to know anyone. So when you first come on the show, you can all have big reactions of who's who and what's what.
Right.
But when the show started, it was 5 to each. They had us in like little condos. They had the top floor and the bottom floor. So it was 5 here and 5 there.
Oh, that's nice. So, so different living with others.
Yes, and the personalities and the different things that different people believe in.
And it's not even your families, you know how that is.
Yes.
So how was that? And you just getting to know each other, so you say, okay, here's who you're living with.
It was interesting. I'm not a bad person at all.
Per se,
but I have a personality, and I talk and I speak my mind out, and I don't hide anything.
Okay.
So that's when all the trouble starts.
Well, of course, you could go online and see behind the scenes, which we have, but we're going to come back and learn some more gossip from Mr. J-Rok from Hair Battle Spectacular Season 1. We'll be right back.